I have full confidence that you could truly do something amazing. I just believe it's now time for you to advance. It's time for you to use your advantage. I want you to advance with your advantage. So what am I talking about? I often say I'm a teacher, not a speaker, but I truly am a teacher. I've been working with my class and we've been learning about genetics recently. We've been learning about how certain information could be inherited from our parents, how certain traits could get passed down. Some traits are observable. You could see my skin complexion and my hair texture. You could see if I have attached or detached earlobes. You could see my eye color. Those are examples of something known as phenotypes. But then there are some things that you just can't see. There are certain traits that are passed down from our parents. That means that at the time of our birth, it's already within us. It's down in our DNA. It's broken down and deep inside of our chromosomes. We have 23 chromosomes from our father and 23 from our mother. And when they come together, they made you, and you have an advantage. One thing that I was telling my students that just because you have it, it doesn't mean you're going to be successful, but you need to advance forward with it. There's a certain region in Kenya where genetically, a lot of people tend to have a narrow leg, a long, narrow leg. And because of the way that they are designed, they make excellent marathon runners. I'm talking about that long distance, the long haul. So it's in them, but just because you're born in that area, it does not mean you can run a marathon. It's still gonna require that you step forward, put in the practice, learn the techniques. But some of us have an advantage, and I need us to move forward with it. I even told my students how individuals who have natural red hair have a higher tolerance for pain. We also know about a certain area in Trelawney, Jamaica, where genetically people from that area have made some of the best and the fastest runners in the world. We all are predisposed to some level of success. There was a baby in the early 1900s who inherited a trait where a certain hormone was inhibited or prevented from being expressed. Referred to as the strong baby. You see, that baby inherited certain characteristics from its mother, and in its DNA, in its structure, that baby did not produce a hormone that limited muscle growth, limited the protein production. So what happened? That little baby over time had twice the muscle of the average little boy. He was able to pick up weights and hold them horizontally in both arms that the average human adult could not do, or they could not do easily. He had the advantage. Just know that you too have an advantage. It's not something that you have to learn. It's already inside you. But what you have to learn is how to actually apply it. You have to cultivate it. You have to put in the work. You have to establish and practice so you could really succeed. You are amazing. You have an advantage. Take the time to discover it. It's already inside you. Before you were born, it was established in your DNA. You have the ability to do it. Now remember, I'm a teacher, not a speaker, and I want you to have an amazing day.